Well, you're going to get a fire gun.
I know how to do it.
Okay. He's got tricks. He's got tricks, you guys. But hey, fire's number one in the bush. Survival, whether it's camping or survival itself, fire's number one.
You know what's number two? Step number two.
Okay, well, I'm actually going to get to try my huckleberry wine. I tested it myself, but I need a connoisseur like yourself.
Got a wine or two.
Okay, so I want to get his opinion on my huckleberry wine too. So, right on, let's see how you start. Let's do it. Check out Steve's magical way of getting the fire going. We have to have some nice handy firewood.
I love it when people pay it forward, and I encourage everybody to do that. So don't bring it home with you. Like, it's up on Mountain Road, middle of nowhere. Just
leave it well for the next camper. Right? What I would do, for sure.
So we also going to ration what we got, because I don't want to go scavenging for not like if we have to, we will. But basically, I do like a top-down plan. Black Betty here.
Old Black Betty?
Yep.
Well, no, it's not going yet. I think we got some good info in there. However you get the fire going, it doesn't matter to me.
Wrong way to start fire.
There is no... Hey Finn, that's enough now. We're doing a fireside chat. Even though the fire's over there, we're kind of doing it where we have better lighting. It's not the best thing.
Yeah, we're baking in the sun because you need to get a full frame camera.
Well, yeah. But I want Steve to try my homemade wine. I tasted it, but like I say, I need second opinion for sure. So,
whip it out. Come on. You want it thrown or you want to just tease me? He's not letting go.
People have been trying it. I'm running out. I got to make more this year because it turned out, I think, I actually brought you a special wine glass.
Oh, that's downright fancy. You're a sophisticated man. Wow.
Well, not really.
Real glass, too. How about that?
There you go.
We're not just going moonshine style out of a bottle.
I won't give you too much in case it's got a little cloudy. Maybe it's still fermenting, but it shouldn't.
Oh, it's probably got jostled on the logging road up here.
It did. It did. But anyways, give her a go, and then I want to ask Steve a couple questions.
Cheers. Yeah, nothing better. Actually, it's really delicious. It is. You know, usually people say, well, you want to try my homemade wine. It's bad. But this is good.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, despite the fact that it's a scorching hot day and we're sitting there in the sun, wine is...
Well, after this video, we're going to go to the shade and maybe even a swim in the lake. It's pretty warm out today.
It is. Cheers.
That's pretty good.
This is good. You know, I can get behind this.
I was curious, like, how you came up with this idea of stealth camping.
I think most people have done it their whole lives. Like, starting when you're a teenager, you know, you have that little secret spot in the woods that you go out and you camp for the night. You make a fire. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be doing it. And it is a bit of a thrill. You know, there was times that...
Living on the edge.
Living in a gray zone, right? we used to go out and camp. We'd set up a tent and like on a walking trail in the city, just off the walking trail. And I remember coming up with excuses in the morning, you know, people coming by and I'm poking in my head over the tent and saying, oh, I'm out here bird watching. Or, you know, I'd come up with something. Bird watching is always a great one.
Right.
But it's just fun to go camping, like not in a campground. Some of it's a little silly, you know, like middle of around about it. But
That was one of my favorite videos of Steve's was the roundabout with the shrubs and you could hide in there, remember? And you must get harassed once in a while.
it's
By the police or anything?
It's never happened. Never happened.
Never happened.
It's there was a close call. I think once there was some. It was in a residential kind of area in the city in the park, and there was somebody walking by with a flashlight, and I think it was like it wasn't police or anything. It was somebody who lived in the area, and you know they were calling out, "Hey, is somebody out there? Somebody out there?" And I packed up and go. Like it's. They're a security guard, I think, chased after me once. I was out on the side of the highway in the median, but they were doing construction on a pipeline, so they had security there.
Right.
And there could be protesters and stuff on pipelines, so I'd probably keeping a good eye out for somebody who camped in the bush beside the project. But
Right.
it's
But you spend some time on the island. Steve and I will get together, do some salmon fishing. You into that? On the island?
I don't like salmon that much. We catch a halibut.
But a halibut. Okay, well, we'll go
Let's
catch a
get us a
halibut for the halibut.
That's that sounds right up my alley.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna actually cook on my channel. I'll cook a good meal for once. It won't be like a package of dried noodles and sausage and a can of something. It's gonna be better.
Like gourmet. So he's going to cook me a gourmet meal in the future. That would be good.
I'll try it. That's the secret is
Actually, like I say, I'm going to do some cooking this year of some wild plants. I didn't find you any wild onions yet. I promise that. So I gotta do that.
mushrooms.
Oh, hey, yeah, there's a fire all around us here. This is one of my favorite lakes.
The fire isn't happening right now.
It's not happening now. This was
It's
last
burned
year.
out.
But there should be some morels. Maybe we can cook up and see what we can do. We can try a couple casts from the dock, see if we can get a fish or do something like that.
This is going to be a
We're
great day.
hanging out.
Beautiful day in the sun.
Beautiful day.
Vince having fun with his stick. He won't even let you throw it for him.
No, I really appreciate your time. Doing the fireside chat with Steve's great.
Anytime somebody invites me out for homemade wine on a nice day, by a fire, by a beautiful lake, I'm down for that.
Well, there you go. I mean, so it's not always stealth camping. Sometimes real camping's good too.
You know, I wanted a serious channel, like back in the day. I didn't start off to be a stealth camper or do these gimmicky little stunt camping things. But they got pretty fun to do over the years. Like I was out there trying to, you know, construct bush showers and stuff like that, and looking for wildlife. That's most of my videos. I'd spend driving around on these back roads looking for a bear or.
Oh yeah, and I mean, hey, finding the wildlife, man, that just adds to the whole trip.
The best one I saw was this blonde black bear. It was pretty much blonde except with dark paws and like a little bit of a dark snout, but just blonde. Rest of it.
Well, that's very interesting because actually I saw this bear one time near Creston. Excuse me, near Creston, and it was a cinnamon bear with a black head.
Yeah.
No, isn't that unusual?
That is, and you know, when I saw that bear, I thought, oh please.
When you've got multiple parts but need just one answer,
Wait, how does these things work together?
looks like you can just ask Google.